From Target Field in Minneapolis, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Minnesota Twins are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the hill for the Twins, Joe Ryan. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
All right, ready to go here. Here's a speed threat, Buck O'Neil. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. And that's a little bit high. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The 2-2. The punch out there. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, George Brett. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Two outs. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. And that one moves his feet. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Zach Greinke. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, he's coming up on nearly 3,000 strikeouts. Expect to see plenty of those today. Can't wait to watch him work.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Here's
the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a little roller right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Coming around third is Carew. Cut off, now a throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gallo leads off second with nobody out. Next one misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the inside corner for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Out to short. Witt whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fourth.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Harmon Killebrew.
Yeah, Boog, a member of the 500 home run club. I mean, you know, I fell just short of that myself, but you know the story. It's an exclusive list, and you know, of all the most feared hitters, I mean, this guy is right there at the top. He loves going deep. He loves trotting around the bases, and you know what? I love watching him do it. He's got so much swag. Let's see if he's got something for us in this one.
Joe Mauer stands in now and watches strike one. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. And there's a ball. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Righty delivers. There's the strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Knocks it down.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick. And the girl might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Harmon Killebrew now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. To third. And it gets by him. The run scores from third, and they lead by 3. And he beats it. He's safe.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Byron Buxton. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. First offering, and it just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here's a 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now Correa up to hit. 3 for 7 in the series so far. That one's in there. Strike 1. And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 3 and the Royals nothing. Back in Target Field, second inning set to go. Here's Digo. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. There's the strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
1-2 here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Digo on at first, nobody out. The next offering misses, and the count's full. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. In the air out to center. Gallo in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Man at first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2. And that one off the outside edge. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Royals strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the second. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Greinke back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
In the dirt. Perez on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Carew in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. Olivares hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 13.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Gordon going back on this one. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they lead at 3-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, Drew Waters stands in.
The right fielder, number 6.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The 0-1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 19, second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Massey, struck out swinging his first time. Massey bats left, throws right, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. On the ground. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
2 outs, runner at first. So up now for Kansas City, George Brett. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 3-0. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Michael Lee. The wide to kick the pitch. Lee goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And now 2-0. Good eye right there. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and
Leading off,
leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
So man aboard, Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Another move to first. And he's back again. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. And he takes a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And it's filled up. Lee gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next for Minnesota.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Waters on the move towards the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to O'Neill for the inning-ending double play. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 3 and the Royals nothing. Start of the 4th. So here's the Royals DH, Martin Digo. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one is upstairs. The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In there. And so now 1-2. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Olivares in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. That's out to center field. Gallo moves towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Royals leave one. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Byron Buxton. Greinke back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. That one ripped, but foul. struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Correa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the air, right side. Waters snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning. Twins retired in short order, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. They say it went.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
1-1.
Way upstairs, and that is ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
The right fielder,
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Rod Carew.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Outside.
The 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joey.
And at first, here's Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
In there, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Staumont getting ready to go. Garrett getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
That right there is one of those
Now
breaking
down.
balls that you swing
right
through
fielder.
and you feel like you should have
Right
done
fielder.
something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Lee up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And the 1-0. Foul ball. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Now all even up. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the
Up next
stretch after giving up the leadoff
The
single.
catcher.
Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. And takes low for ball 1. Two outs. High fly ball right field. Waters under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Minnesota, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Target Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Michael
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Ryan back to work. On the inside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one almost got him.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. That misses. 3-2 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
George Brett steps in for the Royals.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And now the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brett out on the play. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Martin Digo.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. First offering misses the mark. Digo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Massey, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he pumps it a strike. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Staumont.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
So now the DH spot, Justin Morneau.
The designated hitter,
Staumont goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
O'Neill takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. That's in for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Dylan Coleman appears to be getting loose. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Outside.
2 straight.
And the right-hander deals. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And here it comes. Just missed. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing. Duran, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. That one missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. And that's down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Slice down the right side. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Olivares into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Olivares coming home. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joe Ryan departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the center fielder, Alex Gordon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1. And a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The tying run at the plate. And he dodges that fastball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And the righty deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And now Drew Waters. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Witt over at second. Gordon on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Buck O'Neil. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone. O'Neill hammers this one deep to left. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball left side. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right-handed reliever. That one ran inside, almost got him.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three-two. Out to center. Gallo moves towards it. He's got it. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Coleman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The pitch. There's a strike. Now 1-1. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The punch out there. Now 1 away. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. Farmer having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one's in there. Strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Here comes the 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. That's through there for a strike. Out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Fouled off. He was late.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Oh, and 1 now. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one off the mark. 1 and 2 to count. Down and in, moved his feet. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Down go the Twins in order. And the score stays 3-1. On the mound now for the Twins, Jhoan Duran. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 59, Jhoan Duran.
And to the plate for Kansas City, George Brett.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The wind of the pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Another 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Martin Digo digging in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Going 1. The pitch.
That's the ball.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is high. Next offering is fouled back. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swings through that.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Throw to first. Digo dives back in safely. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Lee makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Duran throws over, and he just got his hand in there. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Digo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And fouled off. Ouch, that one drilled him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Caleb Thielbar on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 56, Caleb Thielbar.
So 2 on with 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure is starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
That clips the corner. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next offering is outside. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. Bases are full. In the air, right field. Lee settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Twins 3 and the Royals 2. Staying in the game on defense, MJ Melendez. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. Amir Garrett takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the center fielder, Joey Gallo. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lee in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. In the air, right field, Waters moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Waters puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead at 3-2. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Joe Nathan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So digging in, Buck O'Neil.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That's in there. That's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
This to center field. Gallo in position. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The wind to kick the pitch. Oh, great grab on the dive to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now, George Brett. Nathan, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's even up.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep, and now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm a big